Welcome to the EV Zone YouTube channel. Every week, the EV world charges ahead with game-changing innovations and surprising developments. And this week is no different. Electric vehicles are constantly evolving with a mix of new models, technological advancements, and policy changes. We've got breaking updates that could shape the future of electric mobility, including major shifts in government policies and explosive growth in global EV adoption. Here's a rundown of some of the latest and most exciting news. In this video, we are covering 5 incredible EV latest news updates. 1. Hawaii's bold new pay-per-mile road usage bill for EVs. Is this the right move, or will it put people off switching to electric? 2. What the growing wave of road usage pilot programs across the US means for EV drivers. 3. China's historic tipping point as EVs now make up over 51% of all new car sales. 4. Why this milestone in China matters for global EV competition. 5. The urgent US tax credit deadline you need to know, the $7,500 on the line before September 30th, 2025. If this sounds good and it's something you'd want to watch, stick around as we break the news. Video disclaimer. First things first. Before we dive into the latest EV policy and market updates, please note that this video is presented purely as an EV advancement news update. The images shown are for illustrative purposes only and have no affiliation with any company or brand. I'm simply sharing exciting developments in the EV industry. For more details about today's topics, please visit the news source or the official websites. News sources: Hawaii Road Usage Bill, Hawaii Department of Transportation, China EV Market Share, Car News China, US EV Tax Credit Deadline, The Sun, deadline September 30th, 2025. With that said, let's dive in. Section 1. Hawaii's pay-per-mile EV charge. Hawaii has officially become the first U.S. state to roll out a road usage charge for electric vehicles starting July 1st, 2025. Instead of paying traditional fuel taxes, EV owners can now choose between $8 per 1,000 miles driven, capped at $50 per year, or a flat $50 annual fee when renewing their registration. By 2028, the per-mile fee will become mandatory, and by 2033, the program will extend to all light vehicles, not just EVs. The big question is this the right move to keep funding road infrastructure fairly, or will it discourage people from switching to electric? This debate is only beginning, and Hawaii has now set the stage for other states to watch closely. Section 2. Broader road usage pilot programs. The conversation around road usage charges isn't limited to Hawaii. Several U.S. states are now actively exploring similar models, ranging from voluntary pilot programs to legislative drafts. This reflects growing concern among policymakers about declining fuel tax revenues as EV adoption accelerates. For drivers, this means the cost of ownership could eventually shift from energy savings at the pump to per-mile fees, a development worth monitoring closely. Section 3. China exceed 50% EV market share. Now let's shift to China, the world's largest auto market. Reports show that new energy vehicles, NEVs, which include pure electric cars, plug-in hybrids, and fuel cell vehicles, have captured just over 50% of new car sales in July 2025. While not all of these are pure EVs, it still marks a historic tipping point. Clean energy vehicles have now overtaken traditional gasoline cars in China's sales mix, For automakers, this milestone signals a massive shift. China has become the first major market where electrified vehicles dominate sales, forcing global manufacturers to accelerate their EV strategies if they want to stay competitive. Section 4. Global impact of China's tipping point. This development isn't just about China. When the largest automotive market on the planet tips in favor of EVs, it sends a shockwave through the global industry. Automakers worldwide will now feel even greater pressure to accelerate electrification, scale up battery production, and compete in a market where EVs are the new normal. For consumers, this could mean faster innovation, more affordable EVs, and wider model availability in the years ahead. Section 5. US 7,500 tax credit deadline. And finally, for my US audience, if you're not yet aware of the federal EV tax credit deadline, this update is for you. The $7,500 clean vehicle tax credit is set to change dramatically. To secure the full benefit, buyers must finalize their contracts by September 30th, 2025. After that date, the credit will be reduced under the new federal budget law. This is a critical window for anyone considering an EV purchase, as it could mean thousands of dollars in savings depending on when you act. Section 6. Your thoughts. Before we wrap up, I'd like to hear from you directly. We've covered 3 big shifts today: Hawaii's move toward pay-per-mile road usage for EVs, China crossing that massive 51% market share milestone, and the looming US $7,500 EV tax credit deadline. But what do you think these changes mean for the future of EVs? Do you believe road usage charges are fair and necessary to maintain highways, or do you see them as a barrier that could slow EV adoption? When it comes to China's tipping point, is this a wake-up call for the rest of the world to accelerate EV production, or do you think global markets will take longer to catch up? And for my US viewers, would the shrinking tax credit influence your decision to buy an EV sooner rather than later? Your opinion matters here on the EV Zone. This channel isn't just about sharing news, it's about creating a community where your insights and experiences can guide the conversation. So, drop your thoughts in the comments below. I read them all, and your perspective may be featured in a future video. So, what do you think of this video? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Share them in the comments section below. What's next? What's next? The EV world is moving fast, and we'll be back with the next big EV news break as soon as it happens. So stay tuned. This is the EV Zone, where we break it all down for you. No fluff, no hype, just the facts that matter. At EV Zone, we believe open discussions can lead to great discoveries. Here, we consider both sides of the coin and welcome all viewpoints to explore new possibilities. In the journey to accelerate EV innovation, adoption, and a greener world, we encourage our audience to join in and share their ideas. Each of us has unique creative contributions to offer, so if you have something to share, reach out to us and we'll create a video to share it with our audience. Thank you for joining us on this enlightening journey through the world of EVs. Whether you're an enthusiast or simply curious about the future of transportation, stay tuned for more exciting content on EV Zone. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and share this video to support our channel. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.